Well, good morning again. A little sooner to do a show than I thought we would do, a video, but that's all right. A little bright out here today. We got a little snow, no big deal. As we have done so many talk shows in the past, YouTube is just another tool. Unfortunately, we're coming up on another anniversary of Fukushima. In the years leading up to this, I'm going to give us a little history lesson. Fukushima went up, and then in April of 2011, radiation detected in drinking water in 13 more U.S. cities, cesium-137 in milk in Vermont. And that was on April 9th of 2011. Fukushima radiation in U.S. rainwater in milk. That's another article in April 8th, 2011. 2013 and 14, Obama raised or approved raising permissible levels of nuclear radiation in drinking water. Civilian cancer rate deaths expected to skyrocket. That was done in 2013 and 14. And the latest, trace amounts of cesium from Fukushima was found in the wine in California. Okay. For those of you naysayers, let's explain something. What goes up must come down. It's called gravity. And jet streams are going from the west to the east. Early on, United States and Canada was known to be a dead zone because we would be the first landmass from Fukushima. That's right. Nuclear explosion, all the implosions was in Japan on their coastlines. Jet stream pushed it away from them, making U.S. and Canada the first landmass. Okay, Fukushima's been leaking into the ocean every day for nearly 9 years now. And the ocean's contaminated. Got major problems there. We got marine life washing up. We've got red algae. Carcasses are floating that we find. Like carcasses that sink, decompose, just like any compost pile. Temperature. Now, when you got enough dead carcasses, you're going to have temperature and fluctuation in the water. And hence a slight rise in the temperature of the ocean. Okay. Like I said, what goes up must come down. Evaporation of that ocean goes up, must come down. What is that ocean containing? A vast amount of leaking Fukushima. So it's going to come down in our rainwater. It's going to come down all the way across the United States, the whole northern hemisphere. So, that's just how nature works. The nice part about it is, we have naturally recurring beneficial microbes we can use to turn things around. That's just one problem. Then we look at the fact that the chemical use in agriculture, atrazine was known to have ill effect on natural frogs. The ill effect of the runoff in our frogs was turning our frogs gay. More problems. Roundup, cancer. Radiation laying in all of our grass pastures, our fields. We're growing crops in it, growing food in it. Then you compound Roundup and everything else to it. We're going to be eating and drinking a toxic mix of food. And hence is why we really need to be working with our soil and putting down our microbes so we can clean this toxic mess up. You're going to have to excuse me, I was out doing chores and my sinuses are running. Got a little cold. Anyway, Fukushima, 9 years. Roundup for how many years? Atrazine for how many years? People wonder why we have a mental health issue. Anybody ever stop and think we're doing it to ourselves? We've got so much in our environment, so many toxic mixes. And if you do enough studying, they've also found that the microbials, probiotics, are very good for not only nature but for ourselves. They found in studies where probiotic is good to fight anxiety. Good for a lot of things. The best part about it is, working with what I'm doing, our microbes are naturally reoccurring, and we do a lot of good. We're not GMO. That's the key. We don't need no more GMO anything in our environment. We don't need no GMO microbe. So you need to study the microbes. Study what's being used. And we need to start doing something more about what we're doing. Whether it's Roundup, atrazine, radiation, cancer rates are going through the roof. Combination of all. And the reason why our newborns are affected so heavily, immune systems aren't fully developed. And not only that, but it's a toxic soup mix. Our elderly are affected just as much as our young. Elderly, it's because we've abused our bodies over the years and our immunes aren't what they should be. But anyway, you can find us, Mid-America Land Restoration, there on Facebook. Mid-America Land Restoration right here on YouTube. We'll give some updates. We'll do a little bit more here and there. Till next time, have a good day.